Hey, what's going on? Robbie Cornelius here, playing the digital real estate game early in the morning. People ask me all the time, what is digital real estate? Digital real estate is the internet. I don't see websites as funnels. I don't see them as websites. I don't see them as anything other than real estate. And here's what I'm getting at here. The average person is going to go to Google and type in what they're looking for. Whatever shows up on the first page or the top is real estate. Whatever shows up anywhere is real estate. But your job is to ask yourself, how can I have digital property all around the internet that gets traffic, that people can come and search for things? Because if I can get traffic, if I can get people coming to my platform, to my digital real estate, if I can get people coming here, then I can monetize that traffic. So here I am on Google. I simply search for business directory Marietta, Georgia, which is a common phrase that people would type in, people that are looking for businesses in Marietta, Georgia. Also, businesses that want to be listed on that directory would also be searching for that as well. So what I did is I purchased mariettageorgia.org. I chose .org because .org kind of sounds official without saying we're governmental. It just sounds kind of official, right? And so I'm gonna click here. Notice this this website, my website, Marietta, Georgia .org is listed at the top of Google for organic search results right here. When a person clicks on it, they have an opportunity to list, find, or review businesses in Marietta, Georgia. Why did I create this website? In my mind, creating a website based around a specific city, I consider myself to be like the owner of the city, but the digital version of it. So that's what I'm thinking about. And just like you see with these people here, I've attracted business owners that have listed their company on our directory. So I'm gonna go to the back office right here, and I'm gonna show you what I mean. So right here, today's Friday, December the 23rd, and right here on Friday, December the 23rd, a business by the name of Carbon Smoke Vape, located in Marietta, Georgia, they just listed their business on our directory. And what I'm gonna do is either approve or deny it. First, what I like to do is confirm, and I'm using a WordPress theme right here, by the way. What I would do is confirm whether or not this company is actually in Marietta. So I'm going to go to Carbon's Smoke Vape. I type that in, and as you can see here, it definitely is in Marietta, Georgia. So I'm going to go back over my directory, and I'm going to go ahead and just approve their listing. Just by clicking one button, I approve their listing. Now I'll go back. I'm going to refresh. Notice it's not here right now, but I'm just going to refresh the page. And there they are. Their business is now listed inside of our directory. Why would I create this platform? First and foremost, I own a web development company by the name of Southern Web Service. We are based out of Marietta, Georgia. I built the platform so that I could secretly attract more businesses. And I listed my web development company as a company on this platform with the intentions of knowing now all of these businesses have proven to me that they care about their digital platform. They care about their digital presence, which is why they listed their companies here on our directory. Now that I know that, I could approach these companies with an offer to do their website, to do their marketing, to run their social media platforms. That's one way that I've monetized it. So that's one way. Now you have to be creative with this. You have to think about this like digital real estate. So that's one way I've monetized it. The second way is when someone searches for any of these popular companies, because they're listed on our platform is going to come up when people are typing in those business names. That's very important. So I'm not only helping these companies get on the top of Google by having them listed on our directory, they're also helping us get traffic to MariettaGeorgia.org. So the second way I monetize the platform, the first way I told you with web design and marketing. The second way I did it is by partnering with foreclosures.com. And I have a list of foreclosures in Marietta, Georgia listed right on the website. Why is that important? Because people are looking for foreclosures in Marietta. I get paid every time somebody signs up for this foreclosure software that allows them to get a list of detailed properties in the area. Think about that. So I get a recurring commission on that. So that's the second way I've monetized it. The third way I've monetized it, if we go all the way to the bottom here, hotels in Marietta, Georgia. I partner with hotels.com. And now people that are traveling to Marietta, Georgia, when they type in hotels in Marietta, Georgia, we start to come up. That's very important because when we come up, they can read our article that we have on hotels in Marietta, Georgia, talking about, the benefits of finding a really good place to stay. And excuse me, excuse me. And right in that article, they have an opportunity to book a hotel right from our platform. I spelled Marietta wrong. Oh, Marietta. All right, there we go. And so now when they book through our platform, it takes them to hotels.com and I get a commission when they book from hotels.com using the link. That's another way that I monetize the platform. So I've already told you about three ways: websites, foreclosures.com, hotels.com. Well, what about people that are coming to Marietta, Georgia, and they're looking for short term rentals? Well, we have short term rentals right here with VRBO. If they book through our link right here on VRBO, we get a commission for that. So that's the fourth way that I've monetized the platform. Now, another thing I've done is I've taken it upon myself to write content or have content written about different things related to Marietta, Georgia. For instance, excuse me. For instance, I wrote an article right here about 5 reasons why Southern Web Service is one of the best companies in SEO companies in Marietta, Georgia. Well, when someone Googles that, guess what? MariettaGeorgia.com comes up. And so we're talking about Southern Web and all the reasons why Southern Web is the best. And then if they want to contact us, they simply click the link below and it takes them to our website. Now, the cool thing about this is that nobody knows that I own MariettaGeorgia.org. Nobody knows it. Nobody knows that MariettaGeorgia.org is associated with Southern Web Service. It looks like we're just a company that has an article on MariettaGeorgia.org. This is how you think outside the box in your industry. Okay. So here's how it applies to you. What if I'm a yoga instructor in Wyoming? Well, a way to stand out in the market is to create a directory related to your city for yoga instructors. All the yoga instructors come and list themselves as a yoga instructor on your directory because they want more business. They want more free business. And then you monetize that first by offering your services. Number two, by becoming affiliated with companies that represent your industry. For instance, you might be an affiliate of a company that sells a high quality yoga mat that you love. So there's different ways that you can monetize your platform. So essentially, you need an interesting topic that a lot of people are typing in, and then you need to have content that attracts them to your digital property. And once you have the traffic, you can monetize in 6 ways that I teach. And I'm going to show you some of those ways. And so the 6 ways I teach is this. All right. So you have your digital property. And the first thing you need is a topic. Okay. A specific topic. Specific topic. Then you need traffic. Okay. Once you have traffic, now you want to focus on how you can monetize that traffic. And the way I teach about 6 basic ways that you can monetize your traffic. You can do it through education. You can do it through offering services. You can do it through uh, selling products. You can do it through affiliate marketing. You can do it through paid content, and you can also do it through entertainment, right? Because people love to be entertained these days. Most people would rather be entertained than educated these days. So once you have people coming to your digital property because they're interested in a specific topic, that causes you to get traffic. And once you get traffic, you need to think about monetization. If you're not thinking about monetization, you're not a business owner. You're just a charity. So you really need to think about this. How can I monetize my platform? What can I teach people? What services can I offer? AKA, what can I do for people that they don't know how to do or that they don't want to do for themselves? And then what products can I offer? What companies can I become affiliated with that'll give me a commission if I generate sales for them? What type of content are people looking for? How can I create that content? And then how can I also sell exclusive content that they would have to pay for? And also, how can I make my platform entertaining for them? Okay. So if I'm being honest, these 5 right here are the ones that I focus on the most. I don't really focus on entertainment that much. Sometimes when I think about entertainment, I think about being a clown or a singer or something like that, and that's not what I am. So these are primarily the ways that I monetize any platform. And I have these little websites set up, or these little digital properties set up all around the internet. Now, before you move forward, I know a lot of you guys are going to overcomplicate this process. You're thinking, how do I build the website? How do I become affiliated with all of these things? How do I do this? How do I do that? That's called, to me, overthinking it. You're one Google search away from knowing anything. So, as far as a directory is concerned, I created mine using WordPress, but you can buy directories. You can just type in brilliant directories right here, and you can buy a directory from them already. It's already ready for you to just populate. That's it. And you have to be patient with this because you have to find a way. I think my allergies are messing with me today. But anyway, you have to find a way to attract people to your directory. And that takes time. If you're not going to run paid ads, you're going to have to create content like I've done with this blog here. You're going to have to create content that causes people to naturally find your platform. But a lot of people aren't that patient. When I think about digital real estate, I think about the long haul. This website right here, it's ranking on the first page of Google. It's getting around 80 visitors a month. Nothing crazy, but I'm just really beginning with this. I'm only in like a year in, and I have spent probably 5 hours total for 2022 putting into this platform. And this morning I woke up and I got to thinking about the platform again. I'm like, man, I really need to put more time and energy over here. So anyway, the first thing I would do is I would use some type of keyword software that reveals to me what people are typing in. For instance, I'm using Keyword Revealer right here. I have a link below this video that will allow you to get it. It's an affiliate link if you want to support me. But what I would do is I would type in Marietta, Georgia. I want to know what people are searching for. If I know what people are searching for, I can create content related to that. So look at this. Wellstar Urgent Care, Marietta, Georgia. A lot of people are typing that in. What I'm going to do All right. So what I'm going to do is I want to know not only how many people are typing that in. We know 880 searches a month are being generated on that key phrase simply by typing it in and um, hitting this little what do you call these things? Magnifying glass icon. So what I'm looking for is I want to know the keyword difficulty. So, keyword difficulty will give me an insight on how difficult or easy it is for me to start ranking for that keyword based on the other websites out there that are already talking about that topic. So, this is only a 37 out of 100. Typically, I try to write content for key phrases that have a difficulty of no more than 50, because when I see a keyword that has a difficulty of no more than 50, that's to me, that's like low hanging fruit. So what I would do is take this exact title, copy it, and um I'm gonna go to Google Docs. I'm just gonna go ahead and start a document related to that platform, dropping that in there like that. And then I'm gonna go to a platform called Answer Socrates. And Answer Socrates is like the reverse of Google. On Google, you type in questions and get answers. On Answer Socrates, you type in statements and get questions. Why is this important? Because if I can find the questions that people have related to this topic, I can create content that answers that question for them. So here we are. Wellstar, Wellstar Marietta. Is Wellstar a good hospital? So that's a question that I can ask. So I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna drop that in there. All right. Wellstar system. What insurances does Wellstar accept? Here's another good question that I could answer. Uh, Wellstar Marietta, COVID testing, wait time. That could be something that I can answer. And these are all things that I can find out, or I can get my virtual assistant to find out. She can literally call Wellstar and get the answer to all these questions and then write articles related to that. And or she could just find out the questions somewhere else and put it all together in an organized fashion. So I'm going to look for more questions that people have related to Wellstar in Marietta, Georgia. Wellstar Get Hospital. It's Wellstar Get Hospital. A lot of saying Wellstar Health locations. I can talk about that. So these are all easy things that I can write about. I'm not trying to show people how to get over an illness in this article. I'm just writing about Wellstar, uh, Wellstar Health. And so is Wellstar a good hospital? Mailing address. People have some of the same questions that people want to know. Is it a good hospital before they go there, you know? So now let's see what else I can find. Wellstar urgent care. Da-na-na-na-na. Let's see what else. And so now I have all of the topics that I'm going to cover in this freaking article. I'm simply going to pass this over to my virtual assistant, one of them, and tell them to find this information out and just write me a nice blog on this topic. And I can find what I can do is if I need pictures, I'll just do this. I'll go over to Google, type that in, and here we are. Wellstar Urgent Care, Marietta, Georgia. So what I'll do, all right, so we got Wellstar right there. And here's some photos. Oh no, that's urgent care. That's not Wellstar. Where's Wellstar? Right here. Here's Wellstar. There's one Wellstar. That's in Smyrna, Georgia. So let's do Marietta. Which Smyrna, as some people say, is not that far away from me at all. So Wellstar. Oh, Wellstar. Here it is, right here. Wow, that's Wellstar Urgent Care. Why does that look so weird? Anyway, here's the photos. I can just use these photos right here off of Google. Or what I love to do on top of that is I love to go on Google Maps and find photos from there. Watch this. I'll say Wellstar. Let's say Google Street View. Google Street View. Go to Street View. I'm just going to type in urgent care. And does anything come up? Nothing comes up. Street View. Do you have a Street View, sir? I don't see a Street View on this one, but usually what I would do is go on Street View and I would just screenshot um, different angles of the building to make it look like I went out there and actually took the photos. So after that, after I get my article back, I'll simply go over to the website and I will literally go over to post and just create a new, just insert that blog into here. And then after a couple of weeks, that article will start ranking on the first page of Google. Now I can put ads on that article. I can do all kind of things. But the thing is, I'm providing a service by answering these questions for people. So I know some of you guys have a hard time thinking about monetization because you feel like it's immoral. But no, you're providing a service for people and you should be paid for the service that you're providing. And so I uh, after I get the article back, boom, I list it on my website. Now, look at this nice article right here. I got these images from Google. Some of them I went and took, like this one, this actual background right here. I went out there and took that myself. But anyway, I wrote about, or I had written, my assistants wrote this for me. I talked about best restaurants in Marietta Square. Wow, 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 wow. Now, I haven't monetized this article yet, but I am today, which is why I'm here. So, anyway, long story short, this takes me about, again, this year, I probably spent 5 hours total on this website. It doesn't take long at all, especially if you can make it super local. So, Make your digital property, if you can, super local. Reason why is because it's easier to rank a website on the first page or at the top of Google locally than it is to rank a general website. All right, keep that in mind. So that's it. That's my little tutorial. I hope you guys are doing well. Master yourself.